Welcome dear viewers and watching new episode of Gaming Father's video reviews. Today we will take a closer look at funny puzzle game called Chex Challenge 3D. Prepare your intellect and let's get started! This time you take the control of little violet alien Wu, who's got ability to alter time and space, and who summoned legendary programmer Chuck to design universe of puzzles for him. Well, the story will not be one of the strong sides of the game, but at least it leads to sometimes funny dialogues between Whoop and Chuck. As you can see here, when you step on the symbol of T-shirt, Chuck is giving you advices which serves as some kind of tutorial. As Whoop, you find yourselves in the labyrinth divided into square fields, and the premise is very simple: to get from the start to the exit, which looks like Whirlpool. And as in every common puzzle game, the way to the exit is far from being straightforward. So what kind of obstacles are waiting for you this time? You will be moving crates a lot, like in Legendary Sokoban, to either get them from your way or to move them to some field that will remove some other obstacle which stands in your way to the exit. You will be also pushing buttons, finding the keys of various colors to open the gates of matching color, pulling levers that will be moving or removing obstacles standing in your way to the exit, and other things that you have for sure seen in some other puzzle exit games. This is typical Sokoban-like level, where you need to move a lot of crates to get to the exit. There are special types of surfaces like lava fields or exit fields that you either need to avoid or remove by moving crates or other objects across them. There is also ice, makes your character slipping like in a real world, or conveyors that are usually moving against the right direction, so you need to watch out not to be dragged somewhere where your character's body composition is not compatible with. In some levels you will also meet enemies like robots or strange balls that look like huge molecules. It's not a violent game, so the only way how to prevent close encounter with them is to avoid them. Which is not easy sometimes, especially on the frozen surface, so you need to have patience, good timing and fast fingers. Here is the original idea. Stepping up to the symbol of controller, you need to move the robot to move the crate so you can get across the water. As a whole, game design is quite good. The levels are variable enough, and there is also inside editor, so you can be sure that you will find many community levels in Steam Workshop or somewhere else on the internet. The difficulty of the game goes hand in hand with control responsibility. Control is not so precise this time, which might be the problem, especially in levels where you need to have a good timing. The problem is that your character's reaction to your command is sometimes slower than you would expect even on controller, which leads to inevitable collision with something hostile. This might be the nightmare, especially in combination with frozen surface. It makes game difficulty higher, but not in a way that we would like to see. Luckily, the levels are rather short, so you don't need to be afraid that your long-time effort will be gone as fast as public money in the pockets of some politicians. There is also undo function that can rewind few seconds but cost you additional seconds to your final time. The main problem is that you are losing precious seconds because of imprecise control, which is not good for the game that one of the main features are online rankings based on the best times for each level. And here we can see the level where you need to move ice cubes to neutralize lava field, so you can step into it. Here on the same principle, you need to move the crates to the exit field to be able to step there. The graphics of the game seems rather cheap, mainly because of low-res textures and weird color palette. The music and sounds are average but sufficient for the game of this genre. This game is suitable for children as it is a non-violent game. It will help to develop their logical thinking. You can also compete who will finish the level in better time. Time goes by, so let's get to the final verdict. The good game concept taking the good from existing games and adding some new ideas along with many community levels available are making this puzzle game worth play. You just need to overcome struggling with control sometimes and not very eye-pleasing graphics. It is easy to learn without the tons of text to read, which makes this game suitable for family playing. The game costs around €8 on Steam, and is worth the price considering the amount of original and community levels that you will get. I am giving this funny puzzle game thumbs up, and Gaming Powers Index 7 out of 10. Thank you for spending some time by watching my video review, and see you again next time!